Hey everyone, welcome back to the dueling track where Yugi's grandpa will hunt to spend all of his money. Opening up with a pretty decent hand. I have the Recycler plus the Iron Claw combo. I don't think I've opened with that yet in this deck. Looks like I'm playing a Constellar deck. Nothing I haven't played against before. Hopefully this is a decent build. I had that one time where person summoned triple Utopias. That was pretty funny, but it didn't really make for a good duel. I have a couple of options here. I can actually go for Black Rose, but actually they are Constellar. They like using pretty good back row. I'm gonna set everything, including the MST, in both Scrap Storms, in the hopes that I can use Hamstrat and Scrap Recycler next turn to completely go off. It's a good if you're trying to bait out certain magic and trap, especially with your own MST. It's a good idea to set a bunch. Otherwise, if you just set one, they're gonna MST it themselves. I'm gonna do the blind MST so see if I can hit something. I'm not gonna go for the first one. He would have set his own MST, and that's cool. I hit a Mirror Force, meaning he probably wanted to use that. Let's see if he has a Solemn Warning. Looks like it's asking to change, but yeah, he does. That's too bad. Luckily, I can still do some stuff. So let's go ahead and summon Recycler. And I'll send Sizen to the grave. So this allows me to go into a 7, and then I'll probably bring out a Floater. I don't see a reason to go into yet another Sizen. I don't have anything left to tune with. Yeah, so let's go with the 7. Yuri. Oh, I always forget these things' names. I always confuse the two. And I did destroy his Mirror Force. I'm going to go for the attack. He hopefully doesn't have a second. And he already paid 2,000 on his own, so if these both go through, he's going to be pretty low. That's the one thing about the Solemn cards, although this is the only one left. You have to pay a significant amount of life points. I'm going to set my last back row, and it doesn't look like he got any monster plays because he has waited a long time to go off, where usually Constellars, they don't like to wait. I mean, as you can see, he took a lot of damage from waiting, but let's see if he has anything. Ooh. Okay, the fact that he's using 2 of these, it's usually a bad sign for them. I'm not going to use a Mirror Force on this. He would just be able to become immune to it. He has to attack my Floater anyways. And then I'm just going to put it to defense, run it over with the next Mizamu. I'm going to attack with Fury. Okay, maybe I will use... Oh, he is Honest. I'm not going to use anything against that. Alright, so he opened kind of combo-less for monsters, but he did have the Honest. Honest is always nice. And lucky me, I have another tuner on the way. So I'm going to go into... Let's see. I could go into Stardust, or I can go into another Beery. I wish I could make double, but I'm not going to be able to. Ooh, on the other hand, I could also go into... I'm not going to go for a push right now. I'm going to make Scrap Dragon. So first I'm going to summon this, and I'm going to let him... I'm not going to do anything right now, because that's my summon, and I'm going to let him go off. So let's see if I can bait out some cards. Either he's going to try to attack it, or he'll... I would like if he tried to MST one of these. That would be optimal. So he already used his Solemn. He could have Bottomlesses left, but I'm going to go for the Scrap Dragon play. And I'm not sure if I should get his back row or his monster. I'll probably go for the back row and just run over this. So there's the attack. I get the Scrap Storm. He shouldn't be able to do anything about it. Lance. I'm just going to use the other because once I have the Chimera, the others become dead, and I just use them for Scrap Dragon plays. Where since they're dead, I just target the whatever my opponent's card is, and then one of these. What am I doing? Oh, That's right, 2. It sets up my combo nicely. And I drew into the other goblin. Alright, now if he wants to do anything, he has to attack into Nizamu. I haven't searched anything. I'm just going to go for another Nizamu since I clearly have tuners left. And now I have the double Mirror Force, so if he tries to attack with this, I can actually destroy it. On top of that, I can MST whatever he has. I don't care if he hits my Mirror Force at this point. He'd have to have a Veiler to even remotely stop me. Okay, that's kind of too bad, but I don't need it. That's fine. Yeah, Veiler right now would actually be kind of suckish for me. Or sucky. Doesn't look like he has it, though. Oh, I spoke too soon. He does have it. Okay. I will be going into my double Mirror Force and then trying to use... Probably having to use Goblin to get back my Chimera. Which, that's fine by me. Maybe he'll try to go off again, summon another monster. Use whatever he has left. Yeah, he's going to. No, he's not even gonna summon anything else with it. So he's just... maybe he's just hoping to do damage. In my opinion, he should have saved it. He can't kill me this turn anyways, and... yeah, I just see that as a waste of resources. Okay, there's a double Mirror Force. Now I went 2 for 2. Although, technically 2 for 3 because it takes 2 to make an XYZ. And... I don't have a machine, that's right. These guys are Beast Warriors. They all look like machines to me. Is that racist? All scraps look like machines? They all look the same? Okay, so not finishing off this turn, but I'm coming pretty close. Now you see, if I had a machine on the field, Iron Call, you can still attack. A lot of cards that negate monster effects on the summon, they usually also have the you can't attack effect on it, but this one awesomely can. I'm just going to go for the attack. No reason to risk a Torrential or Bottomless or anything else. Even if it is something... Oh, it is something. It was something. In that case, I am going to go for... at this point, he's out of combos. Yeah, I have to go for Scrap Dragon. Never mind. I was thinking Stardust. But apparently this thing's effect being negated doesn't let me sync for other stuff for whatever reason. Okay then, maybe it's some kind of a cost that isn't part of the... I don't even know. I could have sworn I would have been able to make any generic trinket for level 8. Okay. If this... I'm going to destroy a Goblin, even if this is... I don't really care what it is. Even if it's a safe zone, I still win. Oh. It's a chain. I think he was hoping I was just going to attack. Whatever. Now I have it. There's game. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, subscribe, and stay brutal.